Welcome to the last part of Charlie's Edition, the Joy of Sex series. If you have not checked out the previous parts, be sure to do that. Comment, push the like button, tell me what you thought about it. The last section is talking about sex with straight men. Basically, I already read all this because I was doing it in a previous video, and then I don't know what happened to it, so I'm not going to read it all again. But basically, it was saying that a lot of guys that come out, gay guys that come out, are attracted to a lot of straight men, and so as they get older, they feel that they have to be with straight men, or they're homophobic towards other gay men because of the fact they like the masculinity of it. They like the whole manly thing about it. So anybody who's gay, they're homophobic towards, even though they're gay themselves, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. It's very interesting. I'm trying to find a section that I can read. I'll read this part about having sex with the gay man. It says, sex really rarely occurs for an obvious reason. Straight men are attracted to women. If sex does not occur between the two men, it's usually because the straight man is drunk or high and is reciprocity is not expected. After sex, the straight man often rebels by becoming distant. The gay man ends up as depressed and lonely as before. So, you meet someone who is straight, but then when you guys get drunk or get high or whatever, you wind up having sex. Well, of course, after that, he's going to feel all strange and weird, and he's going to regret or feel like, why did I do that? Of course, the gay guy is going to be like, what happened? Why doesn't he like me? Blah, blah, blah. Why do we explain this self-destructive pattern? We believe it is one of the strongest forms of homophobia. Remember, homophobia maintains a sharp division between male and female behavior. A gay man desiring only straight men believes he lacks real masculinity. Being with a straight man allows him to stand beneath the man's umbrella of fertility, partake of his strength, and become whole again. In this scenario, other gay men are simply poor reflections of his own failure as a man, and so to be scorned. So, that's pretty interesting. And also they're saying that getting out of this straight man only pattern is difficult. Becoming more involved in gay activities, particularly political groups, can help the gay man face his prejudices and come to terms with his underlying depression. Once he is surrounded by gay men, he may learn to distinguish what truly constitutes masculinity and how it differs from the superficial version he has constructed. So, it's pretty interesting. It says, the relationship between a gay man and such a straight man can be as fulfilling as or unfulfilling as any other gay relationship. They can be lovers, F-buddies, or anything in between. So, it's pretty interesting, and, you know, I've never had any type of experience like that, but I'm sure there's a lot of gay men out there who have. So definitely I want to hear your opinions, or your thoughts or feelings about what I just talked about right there. I am tired tonight, you guys. Like, I went to work at 7 o'clock this morning, drank my little coffee, I was energetic all day, and then now I'm just like, ugh, I want to go to bed. And it's only 8:37 at night. So it's a little bit shorter of a show tonight. So if you have any opinions, any comments, questions, any topics that you would like to hear about or talk about next week on Charlie's Edition, be sure to leave me a comment underneath my video. Send me a private message, whatever you need, and I will definitely make sure I talk about it on next week's show. If you have not checked out last week's topics on Charlie Edition on the Joy of Gay Sex series, be sure to check those out as well. So I thank you guys for watching tonight. Anybody who does tune in to actually watch my shows and comments and all that, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I want to hear your feedback, though. I want to hear, am I boring? Should I do more? I want you guys to tell me that. So be sure to stay tuned to that. Also, I'm going to be making a new slideshow coming up, so hopefully you guys, that will be done pretty soon, too. If you have not seen this Sunday's Charlie show, be sure to check that out. It was a very interesting show. And stay tuned for this upcoming Sunday's Charlie show. Thank you guys for watching tonight, and I will talk to you guys later. Holla.